significant light, just where it was needed, claimed it black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead.
Welcome! Okay, we are in the chamber of the choir, which is just behind the cathedral you were just at. So welcome, welcome. My name is Laura Nettles. You have stumbled upon my channel. My name and my channel are both called Laura Nettles, handily enough. I am mostly a writer of horror, spooky stuff, and some sci-fi and some dark fantasy, and maybe a dark fantasy romance in the works. So, oh no, don't get too excited. The main character gets stuck under some floorboards for most of the book. So, yeah.
Is that a callback to the other stream?
Yep. So, yeah, that's me. I have 14 stories that are flash, drabbles, and shorts that are accepted and or published already. So I'm currently querying a middle grade horror. And yeah, that's me, Alexandria.
Hello, my name's Alexandria. I am on YouTube and I also write the spooky stuff.
Awesome.
See how I felt number. I don't write spookies. What up, everybody? My name is Chris. Well, I'm never cried. I like diving into fantasies and moments of coffee. Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you again. If anyone doesn't know, Grayson has a Ko-fi, so go check it out.
I'm gonna say, oh no, I didn't. No, I did actually make a recent post. So now I don't feel bad.
Say, I saw you posted recently. New month, new you, maybe. So, yeah. Let's say hello to the chat. Shannon is here. Make friends with the like button. Thank you. Jenna, the Soul Writer. Yes. The Author 2 Writers Conference is coming up this month. So go check out their channels for all the info. CB is here, getting dinner. Barrett. Yes, Anne could not make it. And Alexandria was gracious enough. My dog has a squeaky toy. To grace us with her presence. And welcome, Barrett. Cookie King is here. Hello, Savion. And maybe, although I do have some Portuguese tarts in the fridge. Maggie is here. Stream Hopper tonight. Nina. What's this about pizza? Hello, Richard. Also Grayson. Hello. Did you make coffee now?
No, I grabbed a Dr. Pepper because I got distracted.
Aha. Okay. Morgan Lee. Hello. So many comments. So little time. Portia. We love you. Code 9, man down. Okay. Yes. I am very sorry for the squeaky toy. Hello, Essie. Welcome. Scrolling. Look at that. It's Alexandria. Don't do tuna. Okay. Pages and Paladins. Eminhan. Welcome. Kat is here. Hello. And Craft Blend. Michael made it to their own. Roy!
That is perfect. Oh.
It's a dragon with a very long squeaker. Looks down and check. Nope, not matching with Laura today. Wearing a different nano shirt. Aha. Yes, this one's camp. Thank you, Shannon. Okay. Yes. The Author 2 Writing Conference video today is about giveaways. And there are the links. So, I thought we could have a quick question. What are you working on? The traditional question. Yes, so I am currently working on a flash piece that I am expanding into a short story, and it is a horror that's a little darker than my normal ones. So, like, there's some, like, I don't know if I want to say. It'll gross people out. But, like, yes, gloves made out of human skin, and some cannibalism, and, like, yeah, all the good stuff. So,
That's fun.
and a witch, and murder, and a cosmic horror being in the ocean. Yeah, all the fun stuff. So that's what I'm working on.
I'm supposed to be beta reading, but I don't really feel like it. I'm probably going to play Sims. That's all I've been doing this morning.
Nice.
Did you get the new pack?
I have not gotten it yet. But see, if my sim writes, that's basically like I'm writing, right? That counts as productivity? Maybe?
Maybe. Are you working on maps again, Grayson?
No, I really want to, but right now I'm working on Project Sun, aka Includes Oath. Like I said, I got feedback back from my first scene, and now I'm working on the next scene so I can send that out because I'm getting yelled at for more. And I'm also working on a seed because I had a pot bunny, and I was like, I want to ignore it, but I can't. So I'm gonna get the seed down and then put it to the side so I can work on this.
Right. Let's see. Okay. Richard is still outlining a book, but plans to start drafting on Monday. I came in on someone's main character being stuck under the floorboards the entire story. Yes. Yes. Phoebe, working on my brand new fantasy novel. Awesome. Working on Stark for President, the movie. Nice. Moon is writing riddles because you left brackets where there should have been riddles in a book I'm revising. Okay, I was writing a book about a reverse cannibal. And so they would, like, cut off chunks and force feed it to people and turn them into cannibal monsters. And my main character was obsessed with opera. I don't know much opera. So I would be like, I'll just put brackets here and come back and put in the opera lyrics. And I was like, I can't do that. So I'd be like researching opera, and I got down rabbit holes. I'm like, I put some stuff in, and then I got stuck. But yeah, that was Anthropophagus, and it is on the back burner. Working on a revision. That's so sweet that your partner gave you a kiss. My partner is admitted to hospital since yesterday, so I'm super sad. Oh no! I hope they feel better soon. Come back. Editing a video. Need to beta read a novel and ARC read another novel. Woohoo. Going to be working on a play script about the Incan Empire. Nia, hello! Setting up streams and Standstill Book 1. Let's see. More cool people, woohoo! Stream's gonna have to be a chores one for me. Aha. You've gotten 2,201 words in a flash fiction meet-cute urban grimdark series you wrote for Chandra Arthur and Natalie Locke's flash fiction live stream this morning. It's definitely going into my story seed folder. Nice.
Nice.
And well wishes. It is not the worst, but still makes me super worried. I am clingy. Okay, put on some music while you do those chores. So they're vegetarian. No, they force others to turn into cannibals by feeding themselves to others.
I'm only going to refer to vegetarians as reverse cannibals now.
Gosh. Let's see. When I was not getting my care during the Pantata, don't ask, I did that. Aha. You also added riddles to my thicker middle grade. Maybe I will add something into next one that is illustrated.
Ooh,
Outside!
absolutely.
Eat Sawyer, I will eat you! It's an 88 who meets death at an influencer conference. Her boyfriend dragged her to. Then he and many other die from bad seafood, but death saved her life by giving her a bottle of water and protein bar. Oh, okay. I don't want to scare you off. Thank you, cool gamer. Hello, Claude. She wondered if she could charge him to when she realized who he is. Why are you this way? Nobody knows. No one knows. Okay. So, oh, I never did it. Lame sauce. Okay. Oh, way too many tabs. There it is. Let me create a poll. Do you want the timer music with the choir music on? Ask your community. Okay. So, hopefully it worked. There it is. So, I made those choir cathedral timers, but we had the music on last stream with Phoebe. So, do we want the sound on again this time? Because this is the chamber of the choir. Or would you like silence to get more writing done? So let me know as you vote.
Richard.
Cannibal Casserole killed us all. Oh no! Richard, no! The poll of me to vote vegetarian or cannibal. Oh no. Okay. I'll let it go for like 30 more seconds.
I'm actually slightly concerned. My first thought would be cannibalism.
There's cannibalism in the story I've been on today. So it's a little creepy. But it's for a spell, so I don't know. And that is the wrong tab. It would definitely make church potlucks interesting. Oh no! Richard! Oh no! That was Maggie! Maggie!
Oh, I forgot about Numa Numa. Oh no.
Okay, I'm going to end the poll. Oh no! It's like getting even now. Okay, end. Richard, I am innocent. Okay.
Oh no.
All right, so no music won with 57%. So I will add this to stream. And I will turn off, not that tab, this tab, turn off the music. Okay. So let me get rid of the banner. I can do this. Okay, let's begin our first sprint. Good luck, everyone. I believe in you. You can do it. Do your chores, dance to music. If you need to, stare at a wall. Whatever you need to do to be productive. In 3, 2, 1, go! Okie dokie. That was the first sprint. We had a few people show up, like Eva and Sid and Mullen. So, hello, everybody. Let me know how your sprint went. I got about 266 words for the beginning. It's quite bleak. So, the poor kid is like 6 years old. Her mom died a year ago on her birthday, on the kid's birthday. And so now the kid's birthday is a herald of despair for the family. And the dad's like, you got this coming. And so, like, her nightmare dreams on her birthday with this creature, like changing her memories is not pleasant. So, yeah, she's gonna have that all her life until she finally like knocks off her dad and sicks the creature on the town. So it's getting great.
So you said emotional damage from the get-go. Okay.
Yeah, you know. All sadness, all despair, all woe.
I mean, I really can't talk. I got to 105, but then I had to stop because I realized I didn't write out. I had one of my characters to do a certain prayer. I meant to write it out. I was writing out that prayer, trying to figure that out. But it started with him waking up and realizing, oh yeah, I killed someone.
Oh.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
I ate some food.
Food is good. Let's see. Claude got 564 words. Got 2 minutes, 15 seconds of video edited. 212 words. Took me a bit to find the right song. Oops.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
2 pages revised. Focus is a wicked mistress today. Thank you. You set up your stream for next weekend, sending an email to co-host next sprint. Lunch was made. Now eating. I ate 1 Portuguese tart during that sprint. Morgan finished revising another chapter. CB got 37 words. Diet has started. Let's see. Dictating while folding the rest of his clothes for the suitcase and dropped a dresser drawer on my foot. No!
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Oh, that sounds painful.
And that would
Hello,
be
Charlie.
productive.
It says, so far all day my accomplishment has been writing 2 riddles. I don't know that they are great, but they're better than brackets. There you go. Eva says, I got maybe 50 words. I hate this scene though. Gonna just start it over next sprint.
Oh.
Well, at least you know what direction you don't want to go in now. You two are cleaning, taming the chaos in the room. Hey, riddles are fun. Okay. My next question. What do you listen to while you write? Is it silence? Do you have a playlist for each project? Do you have like ambient music of like locations that you listen to? Like, whatchamacallums? A tavern or a forest or whatever? Like, what do you listen to?
It's a mixture. On one tab, I have brown noise. It kind of helps to kind of silence my head a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And on the other tab, it depends on what I'm writing, what scene I'm writing. The last one I just had up was like you falling in love with the villain. It was a playlist someone put together.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I love this. And the one before that was like the villain realizing that he's the villain. I was like, oh, I'm loving these playlists. So it really depends on what scene I'm writing on, but usually one tab is music, the other tab is ground noise.
Nice.
I talked to Anne a little about the between complete silence or ones.
Oh no! Come back! No, Alexandria!
No.
I heard complete silence or like one song on repeat. Maybe? I don't know. Come back.
I have had one song on repeat in the back of my head, and it's not even the actual song itself; it's a cover of the song. But I love it.
Right. So I can listen to most things while I write. Sometimes I will have ambient horror noise while I write. They have returned!
Welcome back.
That is a little.
Awesome. So what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying I switch between complete silence and one song very, very loudly. Until I can't really hear it. It's there.
Ah. Is it one particular song per project or?
Pretty much, yeah. Or like one scene.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Just something that reminds me of it.
Nice. For my YA sci-fi, I made a playlist since it was so it's permanently shelved. It's a little problematic because it was a colony of Samoans from Earth that went to another planet and were like, we want to preserve our culture because like we're displaced and all. So they went under the water in a giant snail shell and were with the snail still living, so they're moving along the bottom of the ocean. And so I listened to a lot of Samoan and Hawaiian music for writing that book. It was really good. So it was Israel, so Iz, and then Olivia, I can't remember her last name, but she was in the Moana soundtrack. So it was her music, the Moana soundtrack, and Iz. So that was nice. So yeah, depends on the project. But like I like to pull up the creepy ambient atmospheric stuff that have cool creepy pictures so I can use the pictures for inspiration. It's like, ooh, that's a creepy tree in front of a creepy Victorian house. Yes, please.
The only ambient music I could do now, if I actually have it on, is like when you're in a cafe, they have like cafe sounds in the background, so you can hear conversations, but you don't actually hear the conversation. It's the only sounds I can listen to. Because anything else, if it sounds too comfortable, I'll fall asleep. That'll be right.
Now these are more like cryo chamber, so they're, I don't know, they're creepy. Let's see. Let me go back. And yes. Oh no. Let's see. Savion, I have a playlist for each project. Listen to coffee shop ambience with light piano music right now. Let's see. Metal of some kind with and without lyrics. Sometimes it's more like video game battle music, but at others I need to hear my song weavers casting during a battle scene. Nice. See, I miss working in coffee shops, so ambient cafe vids, usually very rare occasion, music without vocals. Let's see. I just have a regular playlist, but for some of my characters I create specific playlists, not all of them though. Okay. And back down here. Sometimes I have true crime or a show on and just write while it plays in my ears. Sometimes ambient noise or music. I always wear a noise canceling headset though. So I had one episode of Doctor Who that I watched so many times I had it memorized, so I could just put it on in the background while I did homework. So it was the one with Donna Noble. No, not Donna Noble. Oh my gosh. With oh my gosh, my brain. The doctor lady. Martha Jones. And it's the one with the space rhinos. With the space rhinos and the hospital gets taken to the moon.
That kind of got to me because I already don't like hospitals, so I was like, oh, no.
Come back on, Andrea. Yeah, it's been a while.
We need to go fight her brainlets because they keep taking her.
Moon listens to silence whenever possible, usually small children making noise. the MCU playlist right now. I have a playlist, but I'm fed up with listening to it. I also have a warning. I feel very hokey playlist for when I get frustrated. I should go make a sacrifice to the internet gods now. Yes. Save your work! Charlie, I listen to everything from death metal to lo-fi, hip-hop to folk, whatever gives me the feels the scene requires.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, Charlie! So, one of the girls in my middle grade horror, she likes metal, and so I made references to Ghost twice in the book. To the metal band Ghost. It's so fun. Let's see. Answer. One song on repeat, but it can change while drafting. But one writing day usually has one or max 2 songs on repeat. Welcome back! Let's see. Everything's moving. Let's see. I thought you were going to say I listen to Under the Sea all the time, which would have been fair. Let's see. I also make playlists for each project. I have one song I know I want to use for the end of the book. I usually create playlists for my whip. Sometimes are just specific emotions. I don't mind the music having lyrics. The most important rule I have for what I'm listening to is no Bon Jovi because I love them and they distract me.
That's me with Linkin Park.
I love Linkin Park. I'm not able to do that with Doctor Who, but I can do it with NCIS episodes, season 1 through 8. Yeah, Doctor Who. Hey. Now I'm trying to remember what the space rhinos are called. The Jadoon, I think.
Dude.
Why can I remember that and not the companion's name? Oh my gosh. Save. That's great. Yes, it is Jadoon. Yay. That was a fun episode, though. My homework show / episode was the musical episode of Scrubs. I have watched the episode so many times, sometimes twice or more times a day. All credit to Google. Yes. And we made it. Amazing. Okay. Let me go and pop up the next timer.
Oh yeah, I do need to actually go start some coffee.
You still haven't?
I got so excited like that.
We're made of strong stuff today.
I need to. I'll do that when the timer starts.
Okay. Let's see. I introduced a friend to Twin Temples yesterday, and I thought he was going to die laughing. He said, I didn't know 50s girl groups could be metal. The more you know. Nice. Classic FM. Nice. Okay. Let's begin our second sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. Boopity boopity boop. Okie dokie. Yeah. I may have finished this draft of a short story? Question mark? It is 1,673 words. So, yeah. So I have the beginning when she's like 6, and then I have when she's 7, and then I have when she's in her 70s. So I don't know if I want to bridge the gap in there a little bit more, or just keep it to the important bits. So it's like, because she's this kid being tormented by a monster, and then suddenly she's yeah, a full-on witch doing a summoning. So yeah, I don't know. How'd you do, Grayson?
When I started to introduce my villain, I realized I didn't figure out what weapons I wanted her to have. I was like, I'll do it later. I'm like, now it's later, and I didn't figure it out. So I had to go around and grab my D&D book because I like getting ideas from there. So now I'm trying to figure out if I want her to have a warhammer or a battle axe, and I'm going back and forth between the two. So that's what I did. I got lost in the book, and then I got coffee. So yay!
Fun times. What about you, Alexandria?
I was just talking with my husband and playing with the cats the entire time.
Nice.
It's always a win when you
Oh, I forgot to stop the time lapse. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be long. Anyways, yay vlogging. Yeah. So, I don't know. I guess I need beta readers.
volunteers tribute.
You do? Yay! I will send you a Google Doc. Okay. Oh, and writer Sam Wicker is here. Hello. Got distracted by a D&D one-slot session. I think it should be one-shot session on YouTube because I've been getting into RPG. Nice.
Yeah, I had to ban myself from actually looking up anything D&D related because that's a rabbit hole I'm not come out of. Like, unless it's for research purposes, like this book, I will not go seek it out because, oof.
So, where do you guys do your research mostly? So, D&D manuals. Where else do you research?
Last night, I resorted to Google and then some forums that I know for like copy lovers because I needed to do a copy ritual specific to each race because I have astrals, which are something I created, orcs, elves, and of course dwarves. So I wanted something specific to copy with each one. So I did research. So I Googled, and then I also went to other people and asked, hey, what do you think? So a lot of them helped me so much. And then Zara also helped me as well. So forums help a lot if people can actually respond on time. Because usually sometimes people won't respond in weeks, and I'll forget that I even asked anything.
Oh no!
Or about friends, because I have a lot of friends who are creative. So I'll go to them like, hey, I have questions to ask you.
Uh-huh.
I use Google, but if it's for like medicinal herbs or flowers, I have a lot of encyclopedias that I go to.
Oh, nice. Do you like have the physical books?
Yeah,
Fun.
they do. They're somewhere. I just moved, so
Aha.
I have most of my books on my shelves now, but not quite all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And these aren't organized. It's just kind of thrown up there.
Right.
I'm getting the Chinese.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Let's see. CB does the Marvel wiki, but it's not that helpful. For my Harry Potter fan fiction, I definitely use that wiki. Like, how do you spell these things? I do not know. Please help my spelling. Yeah, there. I have some books. I have Body Trauma and Main Your Characters. So like different books with medical stuff on like different types of injuries. How long do they take to heal? Like what do they entail? And so I've used that. I used that for one of my short stories where somebody gets like ragdolled by this eel octopus thing in an underground cave. So with an angler lure, because of course. So that was fun. Yeah.
For medical stuff, I go to my sister-in-law or my cousin. One's a nurse and one's a doctor. And my cousin didn't understand that, I was writing. She was like, I'm kind of concerned about what you're asking. Did you do something? No. No. I'm writing. She's like, okay, I want to make sure.
Right. Yeah, my
But my
sister's a
sister-in-law
scientist.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's like, help, please. So I do that sometimes. But I also like to like YouTube videos of tours of different locations so I can hear the ambience of what it sounds like and like actually see like how long it takes to walk through, like how deep it goes and how it's lit, like the caves in California where one of my stories was taking place. So there's like water down in the bottom of the cave, and there's these spiral staircases, and then there's this like tunnel of a river. And it was really cool. So YouTube videos can be great research tools. But that's only if you're using real locations. And also, I use that to figure out the sound of an octopus walking on land. So if you want nightmares, go look those up. It's fun.
I don't want to get traumatized again today. Okay.
Okay, so I scrolled back up. And Nina says, oh, and I also managed some animal things, looked after my parents' 4 cats. We have a very old bun and guinea pigs, but in a separate room, and my dog, and so it's chaos.
Nice.
Done writing, decided I'm going to use my flash fiction as the seed for books in 7-day challenge Kara and Tamara are doing for camp. I am so into it. Joan and Hades are such a star-crossed couple.
Nice.
I've been on my way to trash dump and CVS this entire stream. I guess I should move my butt. Trying to learn the game. Pathfinder's like D&D 3.75. Google Scholar for historical, YouTube for documentaries. There's the Marvel Wiki. Physical books. Yes, libraries mostly in books. Beautiful. Wikipedia for a lot of my research on demonology.
Oh.
I had to look up the actual, like, Catholic exorcism, like, prayer and stuff for one of my stories. So it's like, I need to find this. So that was fun. I've been distracted by Wimbledon and a late lunch, but I'll be back to writing soon. Potts has no backstory at all. Lame. If the hubs can't answer, then I go to the manuals and then my birthdays, stars, and numbers book, or the hidden truth of your name for creation. I have too many encyclopedia type books. I love, what is it called? Nameberry? I can't remember. There's a baby name website that has all of what the names mean. You can, like, search by language and stuff, so that's fun. No such thing as too many books. Google for books, but I have software for when I write sermons. Cool. My bro is a paramedic, and my sis a pharmacy tech, so medical is mostly covered for me. Nice. For lessons that Tony is teaching to his children, I use Google and ask physics questions.
Nice.
Google and YouTube podcasts and books. No physics in school. I honestly kind of want to know what an octopus walking on land sounds like. It's very slurpy. So, yes. They walk from tide pool to tide pool. My grandmother actually had a pet octopus for her preschool that she ran in one tank. And on the other side of the room was another fish tank. And those fish would disappear at night. And so in the morning, there'd be like empty crab shells and stuff. And she's like, what the heck? So she came in one night and the octopus was just lorping across the floor and opened its tank and hopped back in. She's like, I knew it. So,
I would have quickly noped out so fast, like, and I'm done, and just walked away.
Well, I just want to sit here and hang out, but I need to entertain kids, clean the kitchen, and start dinner. Thank you for the company. Thanks for coming, Moon. Oh yeah, I remembered watching a bunch of YouTube videos of people being interviewed by police after being arrested to try and write my interrogation scene. Ooh. Wikipedia is awesome for demonology stuffs. I also asked my sister about medicine and chemist stuff because she studied chemistry and works at a pharmaceutical company. My mom was a nurse, so she knows a lot too. Got all the connections. Would have asked about that. I have a sacramentary. True. But this was like 2 years ago. I don't know if we were friends yet. But yes. Awesome. I will come to you next time. If there's ever a Catholicism question you can't answer and no one else can answer, watch the movie Dogma. Ah.
Don't.
Slurpy. I like this word.
It's the swiftness of don't.
Any teacher brave enough to have a classroom pet has my admiration. Awesome. So I think we can do a 10-minute sprint and then finish off the last 5 minutes.
It works.
Go forth and find. Oh, I'll just use this one. It's up already. Okay. No, not 4 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay. Full screen. Okay. Boop. Okay. Talk about the most Catholic movie I've ever seen. That bishop is too real. Slurpy is a great movie. A great word. Nice. Okay. This one has a moving aurora borealis. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. We got 3 minutes. So, what did you guys do? What did you get up to?
I read.
You read? Nice. What were you reading?
What you sent me. Your descriptions are wonderful, also horrifying. I was like, oh. I think I don't think you need anything connected in between that one. You're perfect. That,
Okay, yay. Good go. Alexandria.
I was watching the final scene of Dogma.
Aha. I was beta reading for someone in a critique group. So, woohoo! And Nina got 114 words. CB got 59 words. Christian got 208. It was fast. I was like, I wonder how much time is up. 5 seconds. I'll just sit here and watch it. I finally got the courage to watch Michael Collins. I don't know who that is. 142 words. 10 seconds edited. Yay! Amazing. So, yeah. Where can people find you, Grayson?
I would say they can find me here on YouTube. I'm really on here. I pop up in Zara's streams quite often. I pop up in Portia streams quite often whenever she does stream. You can find me on Ko-fi, on Twitter at I Write with Pride, or Instagram, which is normally where I'm at, which is I Write with Pride as well.
Nice. What about you, Alexandria?
Occasionally on YouTube.
I need your links for the description because I just have ands. And
Okay.
like, okay. Yeah. So I have a link tree in the thingamabob, the description box. So it has you're on my YouTube, obviously. You can subscribe. These I am vlogging the write-a-thons that I'm in, Camp Nano, my querying process, all of this stuff. So content coming. And I have a link to Fairy Godmother, which is a flash piece that I have that was published on Froststone Zine, which is about a girl who has a fairy godmother haunting her. And when she finally makes a wish, she finds out the price of the wish is bone. Her own bone. So, yeah, fun times, great stuff, and yeah. I have another story called The Boy in the Wallpaper that will be published in Lovecraftiana Volume 8 on the 31st of July, where an old man is being hidden away in the attic so his musings don't corrupt the grandchildren. And he knows as its final night as the light disappears and the room breathes and the boy in the wallpaper illustration peels off and leaves his eyes behind, and it's great. So some cosmic horror in that one too. Yeah, cosmic everywhere. Yes, yay, publications. So that's me, and that's Grayson, and that's Alexandria. Come follow along. It'll be great. And I will see you guys in the next stream. The playlist should be in the description box if you're not already on the playlist. And I will see you guys later. Let me start that countdown, and then we'll end. Bye!